things happen on the racetrack, because this is a very coarse racetrack from an asphalt standpoint, and likes to chew up the tires. So until the racetrack gets rubbered up to a certain point, the tire wear is going to be high, and there is a lot of throttle. There's a lot of throttle. I think it's going to be 55 degrees on Sunday, and you are going to have to be
cooler. It looks like it's
you're going to have to be
weekend.
hammer down.
You going out there this weekend?
No, I'll be having NASCAR Sundays here in Charlotte. So.
I'm sure you've got places you like going to Vegas, though, right?
You know what? I stay away from Vegas. It's not really my jam. It's too dry.
Too dry?
Yeah, my people are tropical people. We like Miami and moisture.
But it's just a great venue, like you were saying, across the board. Like it seems like the fans and the community really gets into it when we roll into Vegas.
Well, it's a destination.
Yeah. Exactly.
And people want to go places where they can do something besides go to the racetrack. The race is fun. And there are a lot of people that do camp there. And I have a lot of friends that come from Bakersfield or the West Coast that'll just go camp out over there. But I have a lot of friends that will just go over there and stay in a hotel and not go to the race until Sunday morning.
Right.
So
if they make it,
if they make it. So I'm looking forward to standing up in the booth and calling the race, because it's a very intriguing time of year, and coming off of all the momentum, I think there's a lot of false hope.
Yeah,
a lot of false hope.
Yeah.
False hope.
I like that quote.
And I think when you look at the way that some of the things have shaken out over the first 2 weeks, there's a lot of false hope that sits atop of the points chart. And I think this could be a reality check in for a few people.
It's wild that when we were talking about guys like Austin, even Denny, and like that whole leaderboard is gonna flip about. It'll take a few weeks, but if it doesn't, like if they can't get it back going, it's Hail Mary time before we even get halfway through the year. Like you got to just start going for wins, or else you won't make it.
And a lot of people, like you said earlier, just don't know what they need to work on.
Yeah, they don't know yet.
They don't know. And they might go out there, and some of the people that we're talking about that we think are going to dominate, they're going to lay an egg. And if they do, there's going to be some panic. And then the next week we're going to go right to a short track and see what you've got from that particular standpoint. So totally different aero package, smaller spoiler on the back, new diffuser, a lot of different things from the two super speedway races we've been to so far.
So who are you watching? Like, do you have an early prediction on a team that's you think going to rise to the occasion, or maybe the opposite? Really going to struggle?
The Penske cars have been good. Las Vegas has been a very good racetrack for them. So if they don't all three go out there and have a good weekend, I think that they're going to have some work to do. I expect Blaney and Joey Logano, Austin Cindric. I think he finished 5th there last year. I expect those guys to go out there and have a good weekend. The Hendrick cars, same thing. Alex Bowman, he needs to win. And it's been 2 years at Las Vegas since he won. And I think that the Hendrick cars are going to be strong. And I think that the complete unknown in this is Toyota laying in the weeds. Is their car, does it make that much downforce and be able to, will it be able to do what we all think it's going to be able to do from a downforce standpoint and, be dominant? Because they have gone out there and been dominant before. It just seems like a Joe Gibbs racetrack. So I look for Christopher Bell.
He's fast there.
I think I think if the car balance is where it needs to be, I look for Christopher Bell to be strong, and that would probably be my early pick.
He's getting some extra seat time. He's running the truck race. He's back with us in the trucks, so that'll be cool. Do you have a team you're watching?
Listen, I've figured out that I can't pick. If I pick people, they usually end up wrecking. I was really heavy on Harrison Burton in Daytona. My guy didn't make it.
Corey LaJoie, or
I could, but
you picked Corey and it worked out for you.
Yeah, one time. But I feel bad because every time I tell them on pit road, I'm like, "Hey man, I picked you this week," and then usually
that's where you're going wrong.
Oh, is that where it goes wrong?
Don't tell
You're like a typical driver. You just got to tell somebody. You just got to keep that stuff to yourself. And then afterwards you say, "Hey, buddy, I picked you."
I just want you to know.
That way, if they wreck, you can kind of guard yourself and they don't give you any grief about picking them.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right? But I want them to know that I support, I'm supporting them. I'm laying my...
tell them afterwards.
Yeah, but then they're like, "No, you didn't."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's tough.
Now you have proof. So.
Now I got proof.
It's a slippery slope.
Who are you supporting?
I think I'm going with the Trackhouse. I'm going with Team Trackhouse. I think they're going to...
So you're going to pick 2 guys?
No, I'm picking the team.
The whole team.
The whole
Just
team.
Whole
nothing
team.
but the team.
Everybody.
Justin Marks and all.
You're just watching the whole program.
Yeah, the whole
whole
program.
That's not how this works. You got to pick one. So is it the
I'm picking
99,
Kyle
the
Busch.
1,
You're
71?
You're going Kyle Busch. I'm gonna go. I'll go 1.
1?
Yeah.
It's a good pick.
I just think he's trying to show everyone that he's back.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I'm going with Kyle. He's a Vegas driver. What I do find interesting is he has not won on a 1.5-mile track in the next gen car. Did you know that factoid?
Wait,
I did not know
I
that
guess
one.
California.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Cal Fontana doesn't count. I mean, I guess it's big. Like,
Is that too big?
is that too big?
This is on Russell's notes, so
Okay.
we're gonna go
Well,
with it.
Well, I mean,
America, does
Russell is
Fontana
known to
count?
make some errors, so that would be my favorite part. If Russell has an error, we need to definitely make sure that we exploit that error.
Oh no!
He is
I did not mean to do this
the
to you, Russell. Sorry.
cockiest fantasy player I've ever seen in my life. And him and Clint are on the same fantasy team, and it makes me. It's a little frustrating.
On a
Well,
team?
frustrating.
Yeah, they have this DraftKings league.
He can't be in DraftKings.
I'm banned.
He's banned.
I'm banned for a year from DraftKings because apparently I was a professional athlete.
Yeah,
I didn't know
surprise.
I had
Who
an
knew?
athletic bone in my body, but
You wrestled for a little bit. I've seen the
Yeah,
singlet.
wrestling.
that was
yeah.
all grit.
I was a wrestling
There was no athleticism.
Oh, okay.
manager for our high school team, by the way.
You were
We have
wrestling.
that manager
For
for
the
our high
team?
school team. If you were a sports med student, you had to work on a team and take care of their injuries and
A
score their
sports
match.
bed student.
Sports med.
Oh, sports med.
Medicine.
I thought you said bed. I was like sports bed. I'm like,
Nope, not a
what am I missing here?
not sports
New to
medicine.
me.
Bed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
I
had
gotcha.
wrestling in common. Who knew?
Sports med. What was the most common injury?
You always had to tape the wrists.
Tape the wrists.
The wrestlers always got their
I had my wrist
wrists. Or
taped at the time.
nosebleeds. That
Yeah.
was the
You
simple
guys'
one.
Banging
ears,
heads.
your ears
Banging
look
heads.
gross.
What's that?
Your
Caul-
ears always look gross.
It's the
My ears?
cauliflower ear.
No, not yours are
He
fine
doesn't
now.
My
have 'em.
headgear.
No, yeah, but isn't that what
When you're
makes it
98
gross?
pounds
Yeah.
wrestling, you don't bang heads hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you didn't really
Okay.
have any cauliflower ear.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.